Welcome to Key Digital University. This is Integrated Audio Video Control Professional, Level 1, HDMI cables and HDBaseT extenders. The usage scenarios for HDMI cables and HDBaseT extenders. Distance is a primary factor. Traditionally, shorter length requirements have gone the way of HDMI cables, and longer lengths above 75 feet have gone the way of HDBaseT extenders. However, recent technology advancements in the introduction of active optical cables do give you additional options. Beyond HDMI, do you also need to send IR and bidirectional RS-232 to control connected source and display equipment? If so, you may go with an extender set. The design considerations for using HDBaseT extenders and HDMI cables. Perhaps you're just going point to point from a video source to a video display, needing to extend that HDMI signal, perhaps IR and RS-232 along with it. If so, then you would use an extender. What other considerations are there? Are you going into a video system or a video switcher from a source? Or perhaps you're going out of a video system. If so, it is very common to use an HDBaseT set to send that HDMI to the displays, allowing you to cover great distances. HDBaseT transmit and receive sets are an economic way to go out of video matrices to send HDMI and IR or RS-232 to the connected display. Keep in mind also, many Key Digital products have a transmit extender built in to the hardware. And in most cases, those products will include the necessary receive unit. But you should check the product literature or check with Key Digital's tech support. Key Digital's family of HDMI cables all support 4K with a bandwidth up to 18 gigabits per second. With our cables, you'll find that it's more about the required length that you need. The feature support will be the same throughout the board, including 4K resolution, 18 gigabits per second bandwidth, chroma subsampling up to 444, even at 60 Hertz, high dynamic range, HDCP 2.2 full compliancy and compatibility, Ethernet over HDMI, and support for audio return channel. With that feature set established, we have 4 different classifications of our cables. In rack, KD Pro 3, KD Pro 6, and KD Pro 9. Our 3-foot, 6-foot, and 9-foot lengths. Wire gauge measurements 28, 28, and 26 AWG respectively. Moving to our 12, 16, and 20-foot lengths. The wire gauges 26, 26, and 24 respectively for these models, and again boast a full 18 gigabit per second bandwidth as well as the full complement of necessary HDMI compliancy. KD Pro 12, KD Pro 16, and KD Pro 20. Moving now to our long length HDMI cables. KD Pro 30GX, 40GX, and 50GX, even in these long lengths, support 18 gigabits per second, HDCP 2.2 compliancy. Now what becomes unique here is that these lengths 30, 40, and 50 now have the model KD Pro 30GX, KD Pro 40GX, KD Pro 50GX, all 24 gauge cables. And you notice the HDMI head is specific, where it is labeled source, connected to your video source, and display, in other words, the end of the cable run. It is specific. Please do pay attention to those labels. Also directional are our 4K 18G fiber optic cables. These cables use AOC, active optical cabling technology. It is a hybrid of optical and copper that enable you to go at lengths never seen before with traditional cabling, beginning at 10 meters, 33 feet, 15 meter, 20 meter, 30 meter, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 100 meter lengths are possible. That's 328 feet with a totally lossless performance. Again, these products are marked source and display on the heads. And on the 40GX and 50GX, we also have bright yellow displays, or bright yellow tags, so that your folks in the integration, so that integrators do not get confused. 4, 3, and models KD Pro 40GX and KD Pro 50GX have bright yellow tags that integrators should surely pay attention to ensure that they are not installed backwards. Now, if they are installed backwards, which has happened before, that just means that you will not be able to take advantage of the active equalization in the display side on the copper cabling. Optical cables will not work if installed backwards.